They're getting better with their government system down there. And actually the way of life down there and the grouping of the life down there is based regionally. So that right there I'll explain a little bit further. So, general description, this is a Google map of what Peru actually looks like. Currently there's a naval vessel that's actually parked right here. That's my friend is parked right now. Been there for the last 3 weeks. This is how to say it in Spanish. Don't understand how to say it.
República del Perú.
Sure. This type of legislation, I don't know where this capital is. They do speak Spanish, and they do speak their native language for the Indian when the Incans were actually there. Is this related to pesos?
No, it's different.
Less, more?
Sol.
Sol.
I don't know.
So,
No,
that's
the monetary value of pesos. Is
Oh,
more, right?
Oh,
it depends, man. I think you'll be better off just to compare it to the dollar.
Oh,
to the
okay.
American
So
dollar, yeah.
either way, that's below the American dollar. That's much I can tell you. As of 2016, they got 31,489 million people living in that country. Whoa.
very good. This is a good indicator as well about like what are the official languages. Okay, so taking into account that we have Bolivia, for instance, that has got 65%, I believe, of indigenous. Peru is like maybe after Colombia. Okay, they have a lot of people who, and we talk as well, not only like middle class, but other people who literally cannot really speak good Spanish. Okay, so when doing business over there, take into account the other languages. Maybe for your marketing, if you say or write a word in Quechua, for instance, you are already gaining a big part of the population. Not only the ones who speak it or only speak it that one, but it's like a national pride. Okay, it's customized. So that's a very important point. Thank you.
Okay. So, we're rooted in their history. Like their whole entire past history. If you know anything about it, the Spaniards came, conquered, came, saw, destroyed. And they're very rooted with also their Native American background. That includes their political history, religion, and economics. So where you're going to see most of your Spanish descent and your mesos, which is like your mixed breed of Indian and European people, is on the coastline. So all right here is where you're going to find all you people who are basically mixed breed of Indian and European descent. And just throw it out there, the mixed breed and European people kind of run the place down there. Actually, one of the European guys actually is the president of that country right now. The smaller groups, as you move more inland, is more of your Peruvian people. So are you more of your little native, or more your inland here? And then your innermost circle, which is your most poor and most harsh environment,
Mountains.
is their Indian heritage. So like I said, now it makes a little more sense of what I'm going to talk about. Here is the pie graph as of 2000, as of 2000, of how the makeup of the country is right now.
So mestizos is almost 32%. Mestizo is like, as you were commenting, European descent and a mix, okay, with
your
Indian.
Yeah.
Like almost 1/3, yeah. Okay, we pass to the next one. Okay.
That's the guy who's currently running the presidency right now.
Wow.
That's what I said. Before it was an actual Peruvian dude.
But
he
what-
got kicked out because of some infidelity.
What is the previous one who was Chinese?
Oh.
Because Peru has got
this is
one
it.
of the
No, he
most
wasn't Chinese.
with Chinese
Japanese.
descendants.
Oh, Japanese.
Japanese.
Japanese. They have the largest indigenous Japanese population.
Yes,
Per capita in South
Japanese.
America.
That's
Japanese.
right.
When they
Okay.
came as slaves, right? From Japan, or what did they or shipwrecked or something?
Alberto Fujimori.
Fujimori.
That's why you get this right here.
Okay. Very
That's why you got
good.
that right there.
Very good. We go.
All right, so now we're gonna run to economics. Right now they have the fastest growing economics since the past decade. Wow, I actually gotta look at it. They got a positive growth for the last 18 years, except for the last year in 2012, where it kind of slowed down a little. They have a record growth of 5.9 from 2005 to 2015, with a overall growth of 3%. This country is the world's largest reserve in silver, as well as the world's largest in gold, iron, and zinc.
What?
A lot of countries, including the United States, China, and Europe, they're trying to become a fully developed.
Eurasia.
The military, it complies with this. I just put it in just for the fun of it. Their guys mandatory by the age of 18, and they do actually serve as part of the peacekeeping force. So that war in Iraq, some of their guys are actually there. Who is calling me?
Okay, let's go.
Rapid growth. To remain empowered, leadership is trying to keep the business.
So, can I ask you? Can you? Yeah, the three factors that I am an investor and I want to go there. What would be your
Give me
input?
2 seconds to say this, and I got all your answers.
Please.
So, the reason why this is kind of a risky area, I had to put it in there because as an investor, it is important to know the risk that you're about to run into. The risk that you have for right now that they're absolutely concerned about is natural catastrophe, because I said they mine a lot over there. Exterior price shock, so from other people, because they have so much gold and stuff, how much people will actually give them for their gold and other raw materials, and their diplomatic, local diplomatic instability that they do have in the place. So everything is swayed again by currency, market, money, food, whatever. This is the reason why you should invest, is because they're currently involved in the ISIC, which is your International Standard Industrial Classification, which is set up by the UN. They get a special code for all their exports that they get. For instance, if they're canning meat, 3111 is a code that they get for what that. For their gold is 3119. So they're starting to become an emerging market and even more into a developing market. Again, resources is the reason why you want to invest in this place. Lots and lots and lots and crap ton of gold and silver and zinc and other metals that they got there that they can't dig out fast enough.
Copper as well.
And copper. Another reason why you want is because they are the most economically
Liberalized.
country down there in the region. 85% of the exports is under a free trade agreement. So, and then the GPD. Right now, in comparison to Colombia, I'm sorry, 28.3%. I think this was as of 2014. Yes. So their GPD is continually going up due to the mass production of the raw material that they have there in the country. Any questions, comments, concerns, and complaints on why you should not invest in this wonderful country?
Again, is this an emerging country or is this a frontier country?
It's
Same question.
Yeah, I'd say frontier as well. Yeah, frontier.
Prove it.
As I said,